We have finally arrived at the postseason, one of the most anticipated and spookiest weekends of the year, with Halloween and IHSA football first-round playoff action. 3 of our teams competing for the right to advance to the round of 16 in Class 8A. We've waited 2 years for playoff football to return, so let's get to the highlights. What a way to kick off the postseason this year. The crosstown rivalry adds another chapter as Naperville Central and Naperville North square off in the playoffs for the first time since 2000. North is 4-2 all-time in the postseason against the Redhawks, and the Huskies defeated Central 37-28 back in Week 6 at North Central College. Naperville North strikes first as junior Nathan Jacobs runs it in from a yard out to put his team on top 7-0. The DVC champion Huskies looking for their first playoff win since 2010. Later in the first quarter, Owen Pruscia with the pass to Tristan Hall, who makes a juggling grab in the end zone. Central ties the game at 7 after a quarter of play. Into the second half, Redhawks now leading 14-10. The always dangerous Reggie Florima fields the punt and works his way through the Husky defense. He breaks a few tackles, uses his speed, and waits for his blockers. The Northwestern commit takes it 55 yards for the touchdown. Another big-time play from the senior against his former team. Redhawks lead 21-10. Central goes up 28-10 after a touchdown run from Pruscia. Time running out for the Huskies. Quarterback Aiden Gray, who was named the Chicago Bears High School All-Stars winner for his game-winning touchdown over Nequa, leads his team down the field and runs it in to cut the deficit to 28-16 with over 4 minutes left. But Naperville Central is able to run out the rest of the clock, and the Redhawks pick up the Round 1 victory, the program's first playoff win over North since 1995. Our other playoff matchup features the 3-seed Nequa Valley against former Upstate 8 rival Bartlett. These teams have some postseason history as well, with the Hawks defeating the Wildcats on this same field back in 2004. Nequa hoping to bounce back from its first loss of the year in Week 9 against Naperville North. Nequa Valley running back Jaden McGee has been running better and better as the season has progressed. Here the NV back takes it in from 19 yards out to put the Wildcats on top 7-0. After touchdown runs from Mark Meneke and another from McGee, Meneke connects with a wide-open Josh Wenz for a 51-yard touchdown. Nequa Valley dominating in the first half with a 39-7 lead. The Wildcats just go on to crush Bartlett throughout the night. Carter Stair adds a touchdown on this end-around. Alan Ross finds the end zone later in the game on the ground as well. Nequa Valley moves on to the second round for the second straight postseason after a 60-7 blowout victory. So, because Nequa Valley and Naperville Central are both advancing, we will have another week of Football Friday after the second round of games. We do not yet know the opponents for either team, but Naperville Central will face the winner of Downers Grove South and Loyola. Loyola is the number 1 seed in the playoffs, while DGS is the 32 seed. No matter who wins, the game will be played at Naperville Central, most likely next Saturday. Nequa Valley will take on the winner of the 14-seed Taft and 19-seed Palatine. If Taft wins, Nequa will host in round 2, and if Palatine wins, the Pirates will host. So we'll be back next week for 2 more games. Should be another exciting weekend. We'll see you then. For Football Friday, I'm Justin Cornwell.